But speaking of opinions,
Yeah, I was gonna say, good
speaking of
said.
opinions, so Most Def, in his opinion,
Yeah, cause sometimes it's hate, man. Sometimes, but it's
Drake hip hop.
Why are you doing this to me? Drake is pop to me, in the sense like if I was in Target in Houston and I heard a Drake song, it feels like a lot of his music is compatible with shopping.
Commercial music.
Or it's
Commercial.
shopping with an edge in certain instances.
Fair. I like Drake's music, but I understand exactly what you're saying.
Of course, I mean,
It's
I get
commercial, entertaining, fun, good,
It's
formulaic music.
it's likable.
Likable music, yeah.
It's likable.
But is it? I'm gonna leave you alone. We're gonna move on.
Woo! So many products.
So many SKUs.
So many SKUs. Look at all these SKUs. Oh, so many products.
So much merchandising. So
I
many
love
barcodes.
I love this mall. Look at this place. I mean, look at this place. They have everything. Everything's here. They have everything here. Oh, this is great. This is Drake. You hear it? It's great. Okay. What happens when this thing collapses?
Like, is Drake hip hop?
What do you mean? What thing collapse? I want to hear the rest of that.
when hip hop collapses,
Yeah, I mean it is getting muddy down, but to say he not hip hop is a stretch. He is hip hop, I would say, but
I mean,
for the last 10 years, rap was the pop thing. It's starting to move around again,
but I think Most is giving it he's giving hip hop an old definition.
I think that's what he's doing too. Like when he talk about hip hop, he talk about that. What song is that? That I don't want to learn no more. Another people on a. I know what song I'm talking.
I don't know what you talking about. I'm gonna have to put it on the post edit. How it goes? Sing it some more. I get it right.
I'm gonna find the song because I don't know the lyrics. I'm talking to no, I don't know the lyrics.
It's a Drake song?
No, it's a Most Def song.
Oh, my Umi said.
Yeah, that
Turn your
song.
light on. No, and I don't even think he's talking about it like that. I think he's talking about it like, have y'all seen that movie that he was in with Queen Latifah and Tay Diggs and Sanaa Lathan? I think the
And
movie's
that
called
song
Hip
was
Hop.
on the movie. That song was on the movie. Brown Sugar.
Yeah, Brown Sugar.
That's what he's talking about. He's talking about hip hop like that. Like
Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. Like, the B-boys and the backpackers, and they not just saying some shit to be. They not just saying it for the masses. They really thinking about their lyrics and everything, the way they structuring the song, like just that
it's for
old.
a particular group of people. It's not for everybody. Like for those who get it.
I get it. He trying to do it for the peers, but he would love to be in Drake's shoes with everybody loving his songs and be able to cross over.
But everybody did like his songs though.
Yeah.
That like hip hop.
He was there at one point, I feel like.
That Jid song actually samples his song. That Jid song that everybody dancing to and making TikToks shit to, that's off of his song Miss Fat Booty. Miss Fat Booty, that shit Black Star.
Oh yeah, that I know I can't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's not like Most Def wasn't.
That was the Most Def.
Yeah, because he did have a time where he wasn't just quote unquote conscious. Like he had a time where he was like playing.
Well, no. He's
music like that.
always been country. He's always been a backpack rapper. He's never changed that.
I don't know. Maybe I was too
No,
young.
but
I
I'm
don't
saying
remember him having no 5-year run or nothing like that. I mean, come on, it ain't no beat. When you talk about Drake, you talking about Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, 50 Cent. Ain't no other runs you could even compare it to, man. To say this dude ain't hip hop is blasphemous, though. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna let Mel get off what she was finna say, then I'll get on my little part. She sounded like she had a thought that she was finna get off.
no, I don't know. I don't have it. No.
What I was finna say was, I would beg to differ, because when I listen to Drake, and I've never really put Drake in the rapper's bag. Like, yeah, he checks all the boxes, but I've never put him in that rapper's bag. That's what we have Kendrick for. Kendrick from that class and J. Cole, those are the rappers. To me,
What's a rapper?
like the rappers, like the nigga with the headphones on that'll just bust out. The nigga say, "Give me a 16 real quick," and the nigga just start spitting. Like, nigga just got flows for days. Nigga can go out top of the dome and all this shit. Even if it's not off top, his shit is memorized. That type of shit. I've always looked at Drake almost in that pop lane, and that's no slight against the dude. He's a great rapper. I just don't think that he embodies, when you think about this purest, like, hip hop stripped down, without all the commercial success, without all the bells and whistles and lights and shit. I don't put Drake in that hip hop box. It's just because he goes in so many lanes and taps in too many things and incorporates too many things into his music. He cannot, to me, in definition, be that, because he incorporates too many things. Half of his shit he's singing. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Would you consider Don Toliver hip hop?
Yeah, adjacent, not really. I mean,
Okay, and that's what I would put Drake in. It's not, you know what I'm saying?
Say Drake name and Don Toliver name in the same sentence is all I'm saying.
I'm talking about the type of music, the singing. We not talking about his
I already said he's hip hop. I understand that. The purists never gonna accept him to be this lyrical miracle, pure to the form thing. But what he done, can't nobody deny it.
Nobody's denying it. I know I'm not denying that.
Themselves, man.
I'm not denying that.
And it's like the only argument I got for this is, if everybody was so hippity hoppity pure and shit, well, don't make no money out of it then. How about that? Do it for the art, nigga.
But
we out here to make money. It's music business, man.
But it's some people that do that though.
What I'm gonna say is, if you are a purist or whatever, don't cross over and do nothing that's gonna be considered versus that or whatever the case might be. Like, don't get on no if you J. Cole, don't get on no Thugger. What was that song that he was with Young Thug and Travis Scott? Like, don't do that, or don't do nothing that's like, you know, that's gone.
Oh, he was on the London. Yeah, he was on the London.
He was on London. Like,
yeah.
if you just gonna be purist, and I'm not saying nothing to him or nothing, because I feel like, I'm not saying that he don't put his stuff in that lane, but I do feel like more so people put him in that lane. So if that's the case, or if, like, don't go to those songs, like, strictly listen to what, you know what I'm saying, like, what you're saying.
I would say, like, this generation of especially rappers, it came from hip hop, but it's not hip hop anymore. It's just not. Is something that has morphed into something else. That's just like rock artists. They'll say, "Oh well, hardcore or glam rock, ballad rock is not like pure rock. It's something different. It came from that tree, but it's not that anymore. It's something totally different."
Yeah, but it still fall under it somehow because it at least apply to some of the tenets.
And that's where you would put it in a pop category because
let's see what Method Man talking about.
It's the way of life, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk, break dancing, rhymes, stage show. Hip hop is a culture. It's the way of life, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you walk, break dancing, rhymes.
I'm trying to see,
like, is Drake hip hop?
Where is he not? What do he not got, bro? I get the ghostwriting thing. Now, see, like I said,
it's not.
He is a package deal, but
it's not. It's not about like. Okay, all right. To me, I would give you in 2024 the quintessential hip hop, like at its purest, the group that's kind of like mainstream now that's doing it. Griselda. Griselda is hip hop.
In 2024.
That Griselda, that's
all they did was pull. How can you not be something when you just take it and pull it to the modern?
Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm
saying. But okay, so that's what I'm saying. So they took the same thing that was classified as hip hop back in the day, and they're doing it now. So it's still classified as pure hip hop.
Man, it's like
it doesn't matter if they can do it or not. It is what it is. No,
about the music business. We're not talking about.
No. It's nothing. He was not talking about business. He was just talking about his artistry, his music. It had nothing to do with money. See, that's when you conflating and bringing in money. It's not about money. You're talking about the business.
I say that when we're talking about musical artists. You can never say that. When we talking about commercial artists, we wouldn't know these people if it wasn't about money. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because I don't know Griselda, and I haven't heard any of his music.
I agree, they are the purest form of hip hop, but everybody cannot do that commercially successfully. No, they are niche people that was able to successfully.
Okay,
do that.
You are making you making my point. You making my point.
Up on the tables or what?
Oh yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
if you sit back,
because
you're making
a niche of a person could.
No, you just said that everybody cannot do that pure hip hop shit and make it commercial. So that's why Drake is not hip hop, because his shit is commercial. So he has to incorporate other things.
I don't think just because you're commercial that doesn't make you hip hop. And I'm not saying that Drake is not hip hop or he is or he isn't. But what I am saying is you can be commercial and still be hip hop. I think too at the same time, the video with Method Man, he was still saying breakdancing. That was still like in those times. What does that look like in 2024? Like evolve. What does that look like?
And that's why I was saying it's not hip hop anymore, because it has evolved into something else.
It's the same thing like the NBA. Motherfuckers talk shit about the 3-point line until everybody have to start using it and it get implemented to the game, and then it's just what it is. The way it started is that's the purest form. That is what it is. It's going to evolve. Anything that's created has to evolve. It's not going to stay in
Okay.
its purest
Okay.
form.
And when something evolves and it changes, it becomes something different. It's not the same thing. And it's okay. I
You know
just want
what? You know what? I don't even like to even argue about this shit because all this shit go out the window when they sold it to other races of people and we didn't keep our own shit. Rap and hip hop is our shit. Everybody else owns shit but us. So it's commercial, it's bastardized, it's raped, all that shit.
But
And
what
it's
does
like,
that have to do with the original thing we're talking about?
because that
Music.
nigga hating on Drake because he's the biggest artist ever besides Jay-Z. And he want to say, oh, this nigga, he ain't the hippity hop purist shit. Everybody not gonna be that shit, man. This dude been hot since 2008. That nigga wish he could say that shit.
How do you think that somebody that is heralded that is put on the pedestal by all the rappers, they have Most Def up there as one of the greats,
Drake
as one of the greatest lyricists.
Pen if you want, play with Drake pen if you want. Say he ain't heralded. You put that pen. I put Most Def pen against Drake pen. Then diss that nigga. Then see what happened. That's all I want to see. Then since this nigga got so many bars, like Drake don't got no bars, just because this nigga was in a scandal, they act like this nigga ain't still hot, man. I ain't taking this Drake slander. I'm gonna defend this nigga.
Oh my gosh! Nobody is talking about. I never said the nigga wasn't a great artist. I never said that nigga wasn't one of the biggest artists. I never said that nigga couldn't rap. I never said none of that. But I said that
too,
he does
he
not
can hang
fit.
with the biggest rap niggas.
He does not fit in. He does not fit in that. So you think Drake can beat Black Thought? You think Drake can beat Black Thought or Loaded Looks?
He can hang with anybody.
You think Drake can beat Loaded Looks? You think Drake can beat Loaded
definitely
Looks?
think-
Murder Movie?
Beat him, but he ain't gonna just lay down. He gonna
Exactly.
He gonna
I
make
definitely
that
think-
crowd say, "Oh, damn,
my
that
God.
nigga killed
Yeah.
that one."
Oh my
I don't
God.
think. I don't think.
You
that-
think Drake could beat
Do that,
Jadakiss
do
Pen?
it.
You
Okay,
think
let's
Drake
do
could
that,
beat
do
Jadakiss
it.
Pen? You think Drake could beat Jadakiss Pen? Niggas, you serious? You think Drake could beat Jadakiss Pen?
But see, look who you.
I don't think you really just listen to Drake like talking about though, because
Drake,
if you did, you would really hear like some of the stuff that Drake be saying, and it'd be like, damn, like he cold, like he really is.
I'm just saying. Look, I already started by saying the purists is not going to accept them. If you got a ghostwriter, I don't care. It's over with.
I'm not talking about ghostwriting. I'm not even talking about none of that. I'm not talking about none of that shit.
Not
I'm
hip
talking
hop
about the
is
circle.
blasphemous. No, he is a pop artist.
Okay, that's all I've been saying.
You can't say he not hip hop though. How can you even say that? We got classic hip hop albums. Just because he's singing on them.
He got classic hip hop albums.
Shit. So far gone in a classic album.
I would say it's a classic rap album. It's a classic rap album. It's a classic rap album.
So we're gonna do
Classic
the rap hip hop thing. You got it. You can have your
That's all I've been saying the whole time.
I mean,
that's all I've been saying the whole
just
time.
like in classic vintage, rock or something. Go have a blast, Mr.
That's what I said. This is what I've been saying. This is what I've been saying. Y'all act like you act like Drake could beat. You think Drake pen is better than Kendrick's?
85 with that shit.
Man, hey, all right, hey. I never said this nigga music isn't good. I never said that I have not listened to Drake music. I haven't said none of that shit. But I said it's something different. And what's wrong with being the king of the new shit? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with taking this and then making this over here and being the greatest at that, and all the young kids behind you are following you? What's wrong with that?
Oh, dude, he is Steph Curry and this shit for real.
Okay, all right.
Sound in this shit, man.
Okay, I see. That's the thing. Y'all hear one thing and then just get enraged, thinking that I'm talking down on the nigga. I'm not talking down on him. But what I'm saying is, you can't sit up here and try to discredit people over here when this dude is doing something totally different.
I ain't discrediting nobody. All I said was he wish he was big as Drake. Now he can say that's not true, and I have to shut up. But who would not want the success of this man?
Well, what if your convictions
you a commercial artist?
But they ain't never tried to be that though.
You can't say that. You cannot say that for sure. You can't say that. You ain't their lawyer. You don't know what their business plan was. The niggas sell records. That was my argument to begin with. If these were just like we know them for the just nigga bars, I go up to the radio, rip it.
That's what Most Def is known for. What are you talking about? That's what Most Def. That is what Most Def is known for.
Shit, nigga bars.
That is what Most Def is known for.
All right, and then he out in movies. He an entertainer. He and I thought pattern and lexicon, ain't he? Nigga, he got something going on. He ain't trying to be no. That come with energy, money, all kind of shit. You want notoriety. You not in this shit for no just pure love of it. You want the grandiosity of it, man.
What?
Come on now.
What? Every time I've made some shit, it has just been for the love of it. That's just like people who play basketball. Some people never even pursued other shit because they just do it for the love of it. You cannot say people don't do shit just for the love of it. It is some great artists out here that has never put their shit in the art gallery. They just paint for the love of it. You can't say people don't just do shit for the love of it. It don't matter but they don't want to be heard because they don't care. They do it for the love of it.
How could you speak for something you never even seen? You saying what you've done.
So
you can do something for the love of it and also want to show the world nothing. I didn't say nothing was wrong with wanting to show the world. But what I'm saying when something is commercialized, that take it to a whole nother plane, man. Like it ain't nothing is just.
It's got to be for everybody.
Yeah, it's like
everything is planned. Y'all are making my point. I am saying that it is something different because it is something different. It is
we
not
already
just
agreed on that. We
that's
not
all,
even
that's,
talking about
that's
that.
all I'm saying. And you bringing in money and all this shit.
I guess you just, for some reason, you just can't, like, music business is music business. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, true.
At the end, the bottom line is the bottom line. That's all I'm saying.
But the conversation was, is Drake hip hop or not? It wasn't talking about money. Talking about his artistry. Is the product that he put out, is it hip hop or not? That was the conversation.
It's not. And with that same logic, 90% of what we listen to is not that.
And didn't I just say the shit is different? It's not the same what it was, but I gave you an example of something that a lot of people know of, but it's damn near still underground, and it is damn near at its purest.
Same thing.
I said that.
Griselda ain't no damn near underground.
Everybody don't know about Griselda, bro. Mel just sat there and said she never heard of them. So you know they ain't mainstream.
Griselda not damn near underground. That's all I'm saying. I agree with everything. Like I said, like what I agreed and said was you gotta leave that in 1990. You can't. So therefore, what does him not being hip hop have to do with it? Okay, he got music you can play in Target. Now what? I guess he just had to answer the question because the lady brought him up.
Yes.
But, like, what does that gonna do for anybody?
And was it some shade in there? Yes, because it's something that Drake said about him. I saw the clip the other day. Drake said something about him. So I think he had that. I think he had that bullet in the chamber, waiting on somebody to get on the platform for somebody to ask him so he can let that motherfucker off. Now, do I think it was a little shade out there? Yes, I think he added some extra funk onto it. But at the basis of the question, I don't think that what a lot of people are doing today is hip hop anymore. It's something different. Do you think that crunk was hip hop?
Yeah, but
It was something different.
Rap, all of this is rap. It's subgenres of rap. If hip hop at its purest form has been over for 20 years since gangster rap came out, man. That stuff has been gone. So that's why I've been saying you can have that. You don't have no argument no more with me. Yeah, none of it's hip hop. If that's the case, it's all rap. And it's a different form of rap. I mean, it is what it is.
And that's all I've been saying. Is something different, and he in the new shit that they doing, he the king of it. Can't nobody take that from him. He got it. What can you do? They don't even want to hear Kendrick no more. And I thought, you think Kendrick would?
He probably the best to do it. Still to the day to keep that pure form going commercially, because it's not easy to do. It's hard. That's like, somebody sound like a rock and roll record from 50 years ago and still banging.
And I think the thing is what a lot of people are missing. People make music, and when it crosses over because it crosses over. I don't think that they're pushing it to cross over. It just crosses over. Like Selena, when she was making music, her music crossed over to pop. And then she started making pop songs. I mean, hey. But Drake is your king.
He not my king. Like I said, I believe he hip hop, but I just can't sit here and watch a nigga just hate on him. I ain't his biggest fan or nothing. I'm not saying you hate on him, but I'm saying just he's so much culture, man. He changed the culture. How can you say he not of it? Nah, he not a nigga. I give you that. A lot of stuff I understand the knocks against him, but at some point it's like, damn, you gotta give it to him, man. He just did too much.
But see, I don't be getting into all the. I don't peel back the layers of the onion and all that shit on it. I'm talking about brass tacks at its bare roots of the situation. It's just not. It's not them raw like lyrics you throw on your headphones. You want to put on a black hoodie and just bob your head to and all that different shit. It's not that.
Yeah, go put on your Benny the Butcher, man.
I mean, it's not like it's not Wu-Tang type shit. It's not Mob Deep and all that different shit. Something different.
Yeah.